Safe enough to thrive, trauma-informed practice in education and care. In schools, residential homes and safeguarding teams, we often ask children and young people to learn, trust, behave or speak up. But before any of that can happen, they need to feel safe. Trauma-informed practice reminds us, safety isn't just physical, it's emotional, relational and cultural. It's the foundation for everything else. When children have experienced adversity, their nervous systems are wired for protection, not participation. They're not being difficult, they're adapting. And when we respond with compassion instead of control, we shift the story. In education and care, this means slowing down before we step in. It means asking, what's happened to you, instead of what's wrong with you. It means seeing behaviour as communication, not defiance. Trauma-informed spaces don't just prevent harm, they unlock potential. They allow children to move from surviving to thriving, from silence to self-expression, from shutdown to shaping their own futures. And the evidence backs it. Trauma-informed approaches improve engagement, reduce exclusions, and strengthen relationships. They help staff feel supported, not burnt out. They create cultures where everyone, both child and adult, can exhale and ground themselves. In residential care, it's the difference between containment and connection. In safeguarding, it's the shift from risk management to relational readiness. In schools, it's the power of a pause, a reframe, a regulated adult. Research shows that when trauma-informed principles are embedded consistently, children develop stronger emotional regulation, healthier relationships, and a more positive sense of identity. These aren't just soft outcomes, they're life-changing ones. This work isn't easy, but it's transformative, because when we center emotional safety, we don't just change outcomes, we change lives. Let's build systems where children feel safe enough to learn, grow, and belong, where staff feel safe enough to reflect, adapt, and care, where trauma-informed isn't a buzzword, it's a baseline. For more information, get in touch with Trauma Informed Solutions, a J3MS consulting company.